everybody? It's your Aunt Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we sitting at 2,022 subscribers on the road to 3,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to for your boy. So when we get to 3,000, we're going to worry about 4,000. All right, man. Y'all seen the thumbnail? Euphoria. Bro, this fragrance smells amazing, bro. This fragrance smells amazing. Before we hop into the fragrance, y'all know how we do on the channel, man. I'm sipping on a little Crown Royal Whiskey Lemonade Peach, man. Yeah. Something slight, man. That's what we sipping on. Not nothing too heavy, something slight. But without further ado, cheers, Chico. Woo! All right, let's get into the fragrance. Let's get into the box, man. So this is what the box look like. Mandarin Sky. Odyssey Mandarin Sky from the house of Armaf, man. This fragrance is a beautiful fragrance. This is a beautiful fragrance. That's the front of the box. Got a crazy story behind this fragrance too. Armaf and stuff on the top. So, a couple weeks ago, out with my brothers. Leave the house, get out of the car. As soon as I step out of the car, we walk in on the sidewalk. A sister busts out. Somebody smell good. She go, that's you smelling good? I say, yes, ma'am. She say, where your wife at? I say, she at the house. She say, your wife let you leave the house smelling like that? I was like, yes, ma'am. Older lady, man. She was like, you smell good. She said, I started to come put my nose on you. I said, yo. And my brother looked at me and started laughing. It's a running joke, man. Every time we go somewhere, old ladies, man, older lady, they always make a pass at me. My wife always be saying, she said, I thought I had to worry about young women. I'll have to beat Brenda and them up. Brenda and Bertha and Gladys. I don't know why, bro. Older women, bro, old ladies, bro, they just, it's funny. It's a running joke now, man. It's a running joke. But I said all that to say this. Don't judge a book by its cover, man. Because a lot of people think because a fragrance is cheap or it's affordable, that it's cheaply made, man. This stuff smells amazing in the air. And it was like 45 degrees. I had on a hoodie. This stuff was pushing off my hoodie. Even though it's Mandarin Sky, it has citrus in it. This is not a summertime fragrance because of the sweetness of the density or the thickness of the sweetness in this fragrance. It will make this fragrance kind of clawing in the hot heat of the summertime. Let's get into the accords of this fragrance. The accords are adjectives that are describing the notes that you are smelling. Citrus, caramel, sweet, amber, aromatic, warm, spicy, and woody. So you can kind of see how this fragrance can definitely be a springtime, fall time, wintertime, or cool weather fragrance. It's in a nice little canister. Nice little canister. Like faux leather, some engravement on the front of it. My camera's having a hard time focusing. See, can we get it to focus a little bit better? There we go. I don't know why I keep trying to pick up my arm, but you got some writing on the bottle. If you don't like this little faux leather, this actually come up out of there. Comes up out of there like that. Kind of cool too, man. I love coffee. Kind of remind me of like a canister you can drink coffee out of. You got Armaf on the cap right there. That comes off. Decent atomizer. Bro, this stuff is good, man. This stuff is good. You gotta always, as a fragrance reviewer, as a fragrance connoisseur, I continually have to put myself in the mind frame of the average everyday person that smell fragrances and that wear it. Because at times, being a fragrance connoisseur, we can be a little bit bougie because we have our nose touching a plethora of fragrance that's made with high quality oils and fragrances that cost hundreds of dollars. So at times we can kind of look down upon fragrances like this, but you have to put yourself in the mind frame of the person that doesn't know anything about the house of Armaf. They don't know anything about all these different niche brands and high designers. They don't smell as many fragrances as we do. So their senses or their nostrils is only typically gonna go by what smells good. That's why blue fragrances does so well, because they're shower jelly, they're clean, they remind people of an average everyday scent that they usually smell all the time, because most people wash their butt. But let's get into the notes. The top notes is mandarin, orange, saffron, and sage. So on the opening of this note, you do get lots of citrus. You get a subtle sweetness from that saffron. It's almost like that sweetness that's in the Baccarat Rouge. It's like sweetness, but with some a little bit of spice. And that sage just add a nice herbal take to it to kind of balance out the mandarin and the saffron some, man. This fragrance is dope. It's a beautiful this thing was jumping off my hoodie, bro. But the more this fragrance starts to dry down, it starts to shine. It is compared to Scandal. I smelled Scandal once or twice a while back. Scandal does smell good. The undertones of this fragrance does kind of remind you of Scandal. I would say it's like 80-85% there, but it kind of does its own thing too as well. But let's get into the middle notes. The middle notes are caramel, tonka bean, and Meyer or gold. The caramel and tonka bean in this fragrance just does this kind of nice waltz do-si-do, where it just kind of pushes and pulls back and forth between a nice sweet creamy tonka bean and a sugary caramel, but it's just blended so well. And the floral notes in this fragrance kind of help carry these sweeter citrus notes all the way into that nice dry down, man. This fragrance is amazing, brother. It is amazing, 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 amazing. I stand behind this fragrance. Go get it. Go get it, man. You can get this. I got this fragrance for like $35 off Amazon, but if you actually go to the Armaf site, they tell you how much they think about this fragrance. This fragrance is $85. So where you might look at a fragrance, oh, that fragrance only $30, $40. The people that stamp this fragrance, and when you go to their website, yeah, you paying like close to a Benji for this. Keep that in mind, man. The dry down notes, you got Embroxin, AKS steroids for fragrances. You got a nice cedar and some vetiver. So that woodsy and that earthy vetiver adds to, or should I say, mixes well with the sweetness of the citrus and the sweetness of the caramel and the tonka bean, and it just adds this this nuance to it, to where it starts to pull on the sweetness some, but you also get some woods and you also get some earthiness that's real subtle before it all the way dries down to the base. But once it finally gets to the base, man, this fragrance is already shining. But this is definitely smells amazing in the cold weather. Like I said, I had it on. It was like 45 degrees. This is definitely hoodie, date night. This is a real playful fragrance too, man. So definitely if you're going to go out bowling, you're going to be doing like festive activities outside, doing like springtime, and you know, the cooler things that go around this time. Like people have like bonfires, let's see, hay rides. People I know around these times, people go apple picking, like cider apple picking, county fairs. Anything that you're gonna be doing outside around these cooler weather times is definitely, this fragrance is definitely gonna shine, man. Trust me. Bonfires, anywhere where you gotta let football games, this fragrance go shine. Trust me when I tell you, bro. $40 will get you in the game, man. I'm gonna put the link from Amazon in the description. But I stand behind this fragrance, bro. Don't let the name scare you off. You would think a name like Mandarin Sky, this is a summertime fragrance. Nah, it got that citrus in it, but it's blended well with those caramel, tonka beans, that saffron and that sage. And then on the base notes in the bottom, it got some steroids in it to make this fragrance just poke his chest out some, like, yeah, we here, good. And the cedar and the vetiver, man, just adds enough of woodsy notes and earthy notes, man, to give this fragrance some cojones, man. This is a beautiful fragrance. I remember the first time I sprayed this fragrance, I was in the house, and my wife was like, wow, what's that? And I was like, Mandarin Sky. She actually got a bottle of it, her own bottle of it as well. Let's show you how much she like it. she liked this fragrance as well. It definitely can be unisex because of, it says for men, but that's just a marketing ploy. It's definitely unisex because of the sweetness of it. This smells good on my wife. I like to smell it off her as well. So, sisters, is this something that you might be into? Grab it. It's definitely gonna smell good, man. I stand behind this fragrance 100%. It smells that damn good. One of those fragrances that you kind of want to wear at least once a week, even though you might have extensive collection. Even if you wearing it just getting out of the shower around the house, man, this fragrance does smell good, man. From the house of Armaf, man, we got Odyssey Mandarin Sky limited edition, man. I appreciate y'all for the support, man. Beautiful fragrance. All right, man. I appreciate y'all for the support. We're going to continue to grind. We're going to continue to put out content. Y'all continue to rock with your boy, man. All praise to the Most High. We're going to continue to drop this content, man. Until next time. It's a transmission.